This is a 5-minute beginner's guide for Totemic Restoration Shaman in M+. Run these talents, which you will find in the video description. In terms of stats, focus on crit over versatility over haste and mastery. Your most important spell is Surging Totem. When you place it on the ground, it spawns an area of healing rain around it, healing all allies standing inside. Because of Acid Rain, it also damages enemies, so your group should stand close to the enemy mobs so that all allies and all enemies are inside of its area. While your Surging Totem is active, you can cast Downpour once, healing everyone inside the healing rain area. Do that when you need an extra burst of group healing. Casting Surging Totem also activates Whirling Elements, empowering your next healing surge and chain heal. Your second core healing ability is Riptide, providing an initial heal to your target and also healing them over time. Use Riptide on cooldown and keep it on as many teammates as possible. Using Riptide procs Tidal Waves, which empowers your next healing surge. Healing Surge is your main single target heal. Use it to heal individual players who are dropping low. Healing Surge is further empowered by Master of the Elements when you cast Lava Burst. Lava Burst is your main single target damaging ability and gives you 1 stack of Master of the Elements, increasing the healing of your next healing surge by 30%. Thus, when there's nothing to heal, cast Lava Burst. Healing surges empowered by Master of the Elements will spread Flame Shock among your enemies, and Lava Burst will always critically strike targets affected by Flame Shock. For group healing, your core spell is Healing Stream Totem. Place it on the ground and it will periodically heal players in your group for its duration. You have 2 charges of Healing Stream Totem and you want to have 1 totem rolling most of the time. If incoming damage is very high, you can also use both of your Healing Stream Totems at the same time for double the amount of healing. If you run out of Healing Stream Totems, use Totemic Recall to reset its cooldown. When placed, Healing Stream Totem triggers an instant cast Chain Heal on your group, healing all party members. If you need additional group healing, you can also hard cast Chain Heal on your teammates. When you do that, use Riptide in between your Chain Heals to benefit from Tidal Waves, which reduces their cast time. Next, your Earth Shield is very important, as your healing on targets affected by Earth Shield is increased by 20%, and it also does a small amount of healing by itself. You can have 2 Earth Shields active at the same time, 1 on yourself and 1 on another player. As a beginner, it's totally okay to set and forget Earth Shield on yourself and on the tank at the start of the dungeon. However, as your gameplay gets more advanced, you may want to situationally swap Earth Shield to targets which are taking a high amount of damage. Finally, 1 word on Healing Wave. Healing Wave is the more mana efficient but less effective version of Healing Surge. It is quite weak and it's okay if you don't use it. Let's move on to your cooldowns. Your main healing cooldown is Ascendance, which duplicates 70% of your healing as additional AoE healing onto your group. You also have access to Healing Tide Totem, which is a strong pulsing AoE group heal. Moreover, Spirit Link Totem reduces the damage taken by all players inside of its area by 10% and redistributes their HP evenly. This can be very powerful as it allows you to leverage tank healing as group healing while the group is taking high damage. However, you can also use it to save individual players who are dropping low. For your weaker healing cooldowns, you have Spirit Walker's Grace, allowing you to cast while moving, as well as Nature's Swiftness, making your next healing spell instant cast. In terms of defensives, use Astral Shift to reduce your damage taken by 40% and Stone Bulwark Totem to give yourself a shield. Finally, don't forget to buff your weapon with Earth Living and your shield with Tidecaller's Guard. Also, use Wind Shear frequently to interrupt enemy spells, as the low cooldown ranged interrupt is one of the main advantages shamans have over other healers. As a beginner, this guide will get you quite far. However, there's a lot more to learn about Restoration Shaman, especially when it comes to figuring out how to play around the buffs provided by Whirling Elements when you cast Surging Totem. If you want to find out more about this, as well as dive deep into the talent interactions of your other abilities, check out my advanced guide here. Like the video if you liked it and subscribe for more guides like this. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and see ya.